Southampton Under-18s came from a goal behind to beat Aston Villa and make it 5 unbeaten in the Barclays Under-18 Premier League on Saturday morning. Ollie made his first start of the season due to a long-term injury, and Josh Sims returned to the squad due to there being no Under-21 action this weekend. Saints started positively and had the first chance of the game when Josh Sims chased Ollie's through ball, but hit his effort into the gloves of Charlie Bannister. Marcus Barnes had a chance minutes later, but Bannister stood firm once again. Josh Sims ran down the left flank and crossed low, but Saints' top marksman was denied from 6 yards out. Villa broke the deadlock halfway through the first half. Harry McCurdy dodged the challenges of Ollie Cook and Carl Clinton before squaring for Callum O'Hare to tap home from point-blank range. In the second half, Saints looked revitalised and dominated till the end. First to try his luck was Harley Willard with this in-swinging free kick. Josh Sims was a constant threat all day but failed to keep his effort under the crossbar when tasked with this effort from 25 yards out. Aston Villa did have one chance, and it took a double goal line clearance to keep it out from Ollie Cook when Russian Hepburn Murphy broke free on the right hand side. Cook went straight from hero at one end to hero at the other as he got Saints on level terms. Armani Little's initial corner was blocked at the front post, but the rebound was floated straight back in and Cook was there to head home. That goal was his first of the season for the Under-18s. Niall Mason got his head on Little's next corner, but it was caught by Bannister as he tried to nod back across goal. Saints' winner came from the penalty spot. Armani Little found Josh Sims with a quick free kick and released him into the right hand side of the box. Sims looked up and tried to cross, but the left hand of Ben Swift stopped the ball. Swift was booked and Marcus Barnes stepped up and duly dispatched. Barnes has now reached double figures with his goal tally this season. There were further chances to extend the lead as the half grew old. Dan Demkiv fed Armani Little, but the midfielder scuffed wide. The second time, Demkiv decided to go alone, but hit his shot straight down the middle. Finally, Marcus Barnes' low shot from the edge of the area hit the left post, then the right, before bouncing out clear of danger. Saints have now completed one round of fixtures in the Barclays Under-18 Premier League, and now take a 2-week break before restarting their season against Chelsea in 3 weeks' time. Anthony, your thoughts on a 2-1 win today? Showed great character to come back and win the game.
Yeah, I thought it was an entertaining game. At the end, it was end to end. There were chances going all over the place. But I think early on, it was sort of one for the conditions again. Kicking into the wind was really, really difficult, and we struggled to clear our lines a bit first half. And we played a little bit slow tempo when playing out from the back, and that sort of played into their hands a bit. They flooded the midfield and made it hard for us to play. We had a couple of half chances in the first half, but then they scored more from sort of our mistake, really. And then going in at 1-0 at half time, I think we said that we would get chances in the second half, and we needed to really get on the front foot and pin them in, and we really did that. I think second half we had a lot of chances, and to come back at 1-1, I think we were the team who was on top. They did it at the post with a great strike, more an individual effort from there. One of their forwards was a very good player, and but I think there was only sort of one team in it for the second half, and we really dominated on top, and I think we really deserved to get the goal at the end, which was a handball on the box for the penalty. But we did have a lot of good chances other than that, so pleasing that we saw the game off. But yeah, really proud of the players because, like you say, they did come back and show good character to come from a goal down.
And of course the goal was late, but it could have been even more. Armani and Marcus hit either post with one shot. Yeah,
we had Armani who had an open goal from a couple of yards, I think, just one of those things really, and then Marcus who had a great sort of shot in the box that came off both posts. So yeah, we could have been a couple more, but I think at 2-1 we looked solid and we saw the game out quite well. It was only for a few minutes anyway, but I think we really deserved that with the second half performance.
You've completed one round of fixtures now, you've played everyone once. How do you assess the season as a whole so far?
Well, I mean, obviously it took us a while to sort of get going. We're still playing good parts and patches of football at the start of the season, but possibly not getting the results that maybe the players deserve. But I think we're a lot harder to beat now, a lot more organised defensively, and we've only sort of conceded 2 goals in 5 games and only one in open play, so it just showed how hard the whole team There's work, not just the back four and the goalkeeper, but everyone right from the front. Marcus and Ollie today working really hard up there and spread right the way through the team. So yeah, a lot more organised now, and I think, and we'd hope to carry that into when the fixtures start up, which we probably don't really want to have a break really, but it'll be nice for the players. I think we can have a good assess of where we're at and what we need to do to move forward.
You mentioned Ollie, he had his first start today after a lengthy injury. He looked pretty solid in that first half, didn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he played just sort of off the front player, a position we've seen him in before as well, but can also play right up top. Yeah, he looked a little bit rusty as well, but I think there's no doubt he's got a lot of power and pace, and he was a handful for them. It's just whether he can stay calm and composed when he's in and around the box and in the final third. But yeah, I was pleased with him. He did 60 minutes today, so it was nice for him to get his first start after working so hard, having come back from injury.
Of course, he's got to try and knock Marcus Barnes out of the team, and Marcus can't stop scoring at the moment, can he?
Yeah, and he can't stop working hard at the moment either. I think in those last 5 games where sort of the teams had a bit more success defensively, there's no surprises because he's really working hard up front. And again, it was good that he got his goal, and I thought he was going to take the penalty, so I'm glad he did, and sort of made up for the one at Leicester possibly. So I think that was pleasing for him. But yeah, he looks a goal threat and could have had a couple more today.